Okay, so on Simple Yummy Cooking today, we are going to make roasted potatoes. And I'm going to use the petite reds. And they come like this in a little bag. They're already pre-washed. You don't need to peel them or anything. Now, if you have Yukons, russets, whatever you have, or the bigger red potatoes, you just use those. You know, just cut them into bite sizes, and they might just take a little bit longer to roast if they're bigger. Let's see, these are nice little ones. Kind of come in all the different sizes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut these. I'm going to cut them in half. Then I'm going to cut them again on the bigger ones. So they'll be about this size. And I'll just throw them in a bowl. And then we'll season them. Put some oil on them. And they are going to be the best potatoes. I'm going to cut all these. And then we'll get started. Okay, so I have all the potatoes cut. They're in a bowl. So now we're going to add some oil. You can use regular oil like canola, olive oil, whatever you have. And this is the fun part because you can make these taste like anything that you want. So I'm going to start with some of the buttery, Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. And this is a really, really good flavor. Now when it comes to garlic, you want to wait. These are going to be cooked on 400. So for about these small size, about 30 minutes, maybe 35. We'll see how they're really nice and crunchy. After 15 or 20 minutes, that's when you can add some garlic on the pan. If we do it right now, fresh garlic or even the jarred garlic, it will just burn, and it just doesn't taste very good. So I just put in some garlic powder. Here's a little salt. I'm going to add some pepper. And then a little bit of parsley. And some of the ranch seasoning, which gives it a really, really good flavor and a nice coating with the oil on it. And we're just going to mix this up and put them on the cookie sheet. I'm just going to use a plain cookie sheet, but you can put it parchment paper. I just find that when I do it without anything on the cookie sheet, they crisp up better. But you do whatever you feel like you want to do. So we're just going to put them on. And like I said, 400 degrees. And then we'll flip them halfway. And that's when I will add some garlic and turn them over. Try and put them all on a single layer. Okay, in the oven they're gonna go. Okay, so these have been in for almost 20 minutes, so it's halfway of the cooking time, and I melted a half a stick of butter, and I'm going to put some garlic in the butter, and now I'm gonna just drizzle it all over. Now if you don't want the garlic potatoes, you can just bypass this step, but it makes it so good and so crispy. So I'm just gonna drizzle all over, put all the garlic all over it, and then mix them up, and then put them all back in. And I'm gonna cook them until it gets to the nice crispiness that I like. Okay, so I took them out after the last 15 minutes, and they look so good, so buttery, perfect, yum. And you can see the garlic is still really nice. It's not burnt or anything. So let's put them in a little bowl. with all the butter and garlic. And I sure hope that you will try this. This is so simple. And if you want to, at this time, roast some carrots with it, that would be so delicious too. Look at all this nice garlic. So simple, so easy. And they always come out just perfect. Look at how nice is that? Well, thanks so much for coming to my kitchen, and we'll see you next time.